see if my computer can handle this camera. It says it's using 205% of the CPU, so I don't know. I'm borrowing an old computer right now, but hopefully HDness, maybe it'll be laggy, I don't know. But I have a story today. Okay, so it's just in the park, reading some more of All Things Bright and Beautiful, when I realized, so, so I was sitting along a wall, and I was near too many people, so I decided to retreat towards the trees and read there. But I left my keys, and so I heard, as I was reading, then I heard my key sound. And I feel like everyone, like each key sound has a different signature that we as key holders recognize. And I was like, my keys! And then I like turned, and I see this little boy running off in the distance, and I'm like, oh shit, my keys, or maybe he like took my keys or something. And so first I ran to the wall to see if my keys were still there, and they weren't, and I was like, oh my god, he totally took them. And so then I run around the corner, and he's gone. There's no little boy in sight. And I start asking people, did you see a little boy running by, or like, did you see this little boy? I think he took my keys. And everyone's like, no, 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 and I'm like, ah, shit. And then so I run back to where I thought my keys were, which was on, I know I put them right on top of this little stone wall thing. That's my normal, usual hangout spot. And they were not there. And so then I sweeped the park for like 15 minutes, and all the while I'm getting panicky because it's near sunset. And no keys, no keys. I call my dad, he's like, you're screwed. You're gonna have to pay so much money to replace that key, and because it's one of those special, like, it has some, it's like a key, but then there's like something like programmed in the top of the key that does some, I don't know, but they're expensive to replace. And I don't have a copy, or I didn't already, anyway. But yeah, so moments of sadness, and then I feel like when I was starting to lose hope, I walked by one more time where I thought I was sitting, and they were in the bush. So he didn't take them, but I remember I heard like it sounded either like a grabbing or a landing sound, but the landing sound, it didn't sound like it was hitting the tile floor, and so I figured that he just grabbed them, but he didn't grab them, he threw them, and they landed in the bush, like about 5 feet away from where I was sitting, like snap in the middle of it. So, little boy, I don't even know who you are. I only saw the back of his head, but if I knew who he was, I would scold him. I saw him again. He's like 6 years old or something. Probably liked his alluring Pokemon. Vileplume. Yeah. I know it makes me not want to have like fun little kid things on my keychain, but I like it so much. I just need to make a copy, and then it won't be. Anyway, end of my story. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure you have a copy of your keys. It definitely sucks if you ever lose them. I almost did. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Make a copy. Alright, have a nice night. I will post more story later for you guys. Yeah, alright.